Hey guys, so it's currently 4:52 p.m. on the 16th day of April CampNaNo prep, and so far I haven't done any writing today, but I've designed a temporary cover for Crushed by Time and Academy, which is still a name that's totally subject to change, but I do think that's kind of the theme that I want to carry on with Alice and Jake's series, is having all of them crushed by time and blank, and all the names I came up with end with a Y and typically an E sound. Academy, there's an M-E, but anyway, I've made a temporary cover, and I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around and show you that. Alrighty, so this is the temporary cover, and even Mason Dawson's series is subject to change, but that's the one that the most amount of readers voted on, but only like 6 people voted, if even, so it's kind of hard to tell. I'll probably also ask my mom for an opinion. She's usually my go-to. But this is just temporary. This is not what it will look like in the end, but you guys won't get to see the version that I put on the self-published book for a long time anyway, so I figured might as well just do this instead of wasting more time on a cover that even I don't know what I want it to look like. But over on this, everything looks like this so far. And up here will eventually be book 2 of the Jamal Pittman series, assuming that I finish book 1, you know, at some point in the near future. And then behind Man of Darkness and the Pittman book, the blurred cover for Grim Reaper will be here. And then, you know, all that fun jazz. I'm considering, since I've already told you that I'm going to be editing a whole bunch of books as well, I've considered making a second CampNaNo account and doing this but for the books that I'm editing, and then only putting the written word count on one CampNaNo and the edited word count on another CampNaNo, and then I would do the same with the graphs that I keep. But I haven't decided yet. I just feel like it's unfair to count written words and edited words on the same account, especially since I am in a cabin. There's only a few people in it, but I feel like that's just another way to make other people feel terrible when all I'm doing is editing. So I think that's probably what I'll do. And then on the edited account, I won't join a cabin. I think you can do that. But I'll keep you guys updated if that's what I decide to do. Alrighty, so I did make the decision to make a second CampNaNo account for my editing. And so far over here, I just have this. These are the books I know I'm going to be editing. This is not the cover that will eventually be used on the self-published version. I just haven't redesigned it yet, and since I'm not even done with the first edit, I don't see a reason to. This is the blurred cover for It Starts With Goodbye. This is the blurred cover for Cut to the Kill. So at the moment, this cover is a different size than these two. These are both sized to Wattpad's needs for the covers. And this one is sized to what I use on CreateSpace. So like if I were to drag it over here, I've got to move it in front really quick. There you go. If I were to drag it over here, it's a different size. You can see that. It won't move against the thing where I want it to. But there you go. It is a different size than the others. So it's just gonna go over here for a little bit. I will probably try to find a 4th book that I will edit next month, but I'm not totally sure what that will be. I did end up writing down the order of books, roughly, in which order I'll be self-publishing them, but I don't remember what comes after Cut to the Kill. I'll be honest with you. It might be Grim, I'm not sure. Hold on. Okay. So, this one I can publish whenever I want to, because it's not in the same universe as the others, and Pittman's Legend, we already learned about him in Kathy's series and in Beau's series. And then one of these has spoilers for one of the events in one of the books in Alice and Jake's series, so I just decided those could wait until afterward. Yeah, Grim Reaper is afterward, so I don't know. Maybe I'll edit Serial Killers Anonymous again. I mean, honestly, these ones can come out pretty much anytime. I think that the first time these guys are mentioned heavily is the Acid Bath Killer, so it can really come out anytime before Acid Bath. So I might skip to editing Serial Killers Anonymous a second time. I do believe I've edited it once. And honestly, I'm still in love with the cover that I have for Serial Killers Anonymous. Are you on here somewhere? I think you're on here somewhere. Not up there, that's for sure. There it is. I still really love this cover. I don't know why, but it took me forever to do, and I love it. So I actually might keep it relatively similar to this in the self-published version. But I think I will probably download this, import it into Canva, and then drop it on here. And then those will be the 4 books that I work on next month.